Hello, in this video we'll continue with the clearance for the servo direction rod, which is the last one, and after we create this we'll have the entire assembly for changing the direction. Okay, well, if you remember, when we created the base for the servo direction rod, we already let those holes that were projected from the servo rod. All we need to do now, so we already have the clearance made, all we need to do now is to add the screws and the nuts. So again, what do we need to do to measure? What do we need to measure? The diameter and the length of the screw. So let's see. I will hide a little bit the chassis because it is standing in my way. Okay, and what I need to do is to measure. So let's see. I will go to inspect. And as I can see, I have a diameter of 1 millimeter. Good, I'll post the comment. And I need to measure the distance between the top and the bottom, which is 5.5 millimeters. But let's don't forget, we need to add the nut size plus the screw. Okay. I'll post. And let's close the inspect and let's browse the McMaster catalog. What I want is to start with the nut, which will be metric, and it will have the size 1. And okay, I will get the first one, and that one has 0.8 millimeters. I will import it. So I will have the screw 5.5 plus 8. Let's say it will be around 6.5 millimeter plus screw. Post. Okay, this is the little nut, and I will go to McMaster again. I'll go with screw and bolts, and I will go for a screw like this one. I will go with metric, and it needs to be 1. We don't have 1. I will go to McMaster catalog, and I will go with a screw like this, metric 1 millimeter, and I will select this. I'll go to the product. I forgot to select the size, so we'll go to the McMaster. We'll go to the screws and bolts. I will select a rounded head screw. I'll go to the metric and I will select 1 millimeter. And the length that I need is 6.5, so I'll go with 8. I'll go to the product details, and I'm selecting this one because, as you can see, the dimension is not taking in consideration the head. So I can go with 6.5, very good. I will save the step file. Okay. I will close the comments because I don't need them anymore. I will click OK, and let's do the line. Modify, align, and what I need to select is this circle, and it needs to go on top of this hole. Good, it is placed. And I will go with the nut. Modify line. Like this. And it's placed. Okay, the screw is a little bit longer, but again, we didn't have a dimension that it's perfect. It will have been smaller than we need for the nut, so it's better longer than smaller. But it doesn't need to hit the bottom. It almost hits the bottom. So what we are gonna do, only for the purpose of the prototype, we will cut it. I'll capture the position. I will create a circle. Okay. And what I need to do is to see the sketch and cut the screw. Okay, so in this way you can obtain a smaller screw in your Fusion. Okay, and this is the assembly, so it doesn't hit the floor. And we will repeat the same operation for all the holes. And this will be the clearance and the assembly of the rod and the servo direction rod. So don't forget to make an assembly after this rigid group between the screw, the nut, yes, the rod of the servo motor and the servo direction rod. I will click OK. So when I will rotate everything, they will stay in place. Now I can save. And see you in the next videos where all the screws will be already inserted.